bold prediction for the 49ers draft, preferably with the number 3 pick or whatever you want to do. It could be about Jimmy Garoppolo. Who knows?
I'm gonna do a couple different things. I'm gonna say that at number 3, the 49ers are gonna go with tight end. And they're gonna bring in the kid from Florida who I'm blanking, Kyle Pitts. That's the pick. They're gonna go with Kyle Pitts at 3. Instead, they're gonna go with the best player available at 3. He fits in really well with them if that's where they go, because he fills the need of that slot receiver that they need. Plus, George Kittle's contract is going to be done in about 4 years. That allows him to slide out. That money that went to Kittle now goes to Pitts. It's a smart way like that, from that standpoint. And then they trade Jimmy Garoppolo, get a 2nd-round pick for that. And then they trade both of their seconds back into the first, back up to 15, and to get Mac Jones at 15.
Oh my God, that is the boldest prediction I've ever heard. I love that. That was fantastic. Both.
Jose's trying to figure it out right now. I just blew his mind.
Blew his mind. Look at his face. Look at his face.
I was gonna kind of say something. I was gonna say Pitts at 3. I was gonna say Penei Sewell at 3.
Ooh.
Then they're gonna package the 2nd and whatever else they want to feel like. Say the 2nd, 3rd, maybe next year's pick, whatever, into the 1st and get Mac Jones, because Mac Jones is going to slide in the 20s, man. He's going to slide in there. They're going to take Mac Jones in the 20s, and it's going to be like almost like a little twister right there, where it's you get the solidification for the future, you get your quarterback, and then while everyone thought everyone was going to go quarterback at 3, it's like, no, we actually got him in the 20s, and Garoppolo's pretty much sayonara. We're pretty much going to recoup what we just got to go get into the 1st from 2nd, and then boom, now we're set for years to come with our offensive line with Trent Williams, Sewell, and our quarterback.
I like it. I'm still, my mind is blown at Jax. I think that is so clever. The idea that, maybe Mac Jones has been their target the whole time, but not at 3. That they take someone else at 3 and find another way to get at Mac Jones. Like, everyone's baffled. Like, why would they have to go to 3 to get Mac Jones? You don't have to do that. He might have been there at 12. Yeah. Maybe they do that, man. I like that. Okay, I don't have a bold prediction. My boldest prediction is this. I think there's going to be a huge surprise at number 3. I don't think it's going to be Mac Jones or Justin Fields. Everyone's thinking it's going to be one or the 2. I think there's going to be something really shocking that happens, whether it's Pitts, whether it's Sewell, whether it's Lance, whether it's Wilson. One of those 4 things, I think it's going to be really, really exciting. Maybe I'm just rooting for it because the other 2 just seem boring. I mean, Mac Jones would be fun to see Niner fans get mad. Justin Fields would be awful to see Niner fans that happy. I hate that kind of stuff. Like, ugh. Go celebrate on your own time. You know what I mean?
Dude, I hope not, because that means I got to prep like 6 to 8 articles then that day.
I know. But no, I think there's going to be a big surprise at the number 3 pick. That's my bold prediction. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope it's Pitts. I think Pitts would be the best. I think it would be the smartest pick they've made in such a long time. No one questions him. No one. The worst one you can say is he's not a dominant blocker. Who cares? Who cares? He's bigger and faster than Devontae Smith. So you can put him a wide receiver. What would the issue be? I think he's such a stud. And there's basically 3 players in this draft that have no questions. Lawrence, Sewell, Pitts. They should get one of those guys. They're in position. They have the number 3 pick. They can guarantee they get one of them. It'd be too bad if they let one go, but what do we
They're going to let one go.
They're going to let him go.
What other quick bold prediction? This isn't a 49ers prediction, but I'm going to bet that you're going to see New England trade up to the 8th spot with Carolina to take a quarterback, because one of these quarterbacks is going to slide. And if one of them slides, they're going to trade up to that 8th spot with Carolina. Carolina doesn't need a quarterback anymore. See what they give up, and they're going to like Justin Fields or Trey Lance if either one of those gets to 8. Those are going to be their 2 guys.
That's true. That being said, though, the Patriots, if they do what they usually do, which is draft someone like Jared Stidham in the mid rounds, Davis Mills all day. Davis Mills. Oh, I'm saying it. I'm calling it. If round 1 passes and they don't make a move for a quarterback, I guarantee they take Davis Mills. He is such a Patriots quarterback. Anyway, that's my bold prediction. I'm sticking to it.